What's up, nerd and nerdettes? It's time for a Superpower Shortie. This superpower is a splinter off the branch of fire and or heat manipulation. So sit down and get set for ash manipulation. An ability that shows you don't know how to cook and should stay away from the grill, users of this double-edged sword can create, shape, and manipulate ash, which is defined as the solid remains of flames or heat, which cannot be ignited again, granting the user immunity against all fire and heat-based powers, while at the same time being capable of containing or producing residual heat, causing temperature-based damage if needed. The ironic thing about this ability is although it comes from matter that has been, chemically changed, scorched beyond all recognition, the substance is a top contender for the world's best fertilizer. This is shown to us throughout the world where in the aftermath of a forest fire, where you think nothing can and will grow again, life begins to sprout, newer and healthier than it was before. Or, for a more personal example, when a body is cremated and given to the next of kin, usually as a last request of the victim, it's common to have this wish accompanied by another, which usually takes the form of spreading the remaining ashes either into the wind or on the ground, usually symbolizing the freedom or release of the subject's physical form to mimic the spirit which departed prior, only to begin the cycle again. This gives ash numerous esoteric themes relating to death and rebirth. And that's what it all comes down to: cycles, things that operate within a specific order or hierarchy. Ash is just one of the many eventualities that some form of life will just transform into, and that is what it all comes down to: cycles, things that operate within a specific order or hierarchy. Ash is just one of the many eventualities that some forms of life will just transform into if enough heat is applied. Is that fair? No. No, it is not. But then again, superpowers ain't fair. But I can definitely tell you what is fair: the equal opportunity all you fantastic nerds and nerdettes have to hit that like and subscribe button. This power can be created in so many different ways. So if you want to spread that good word to a fellow creative, then hit that share button as well. But remember this: no matter what medium is turned into ash, you will need a form of heat. So if you want more info about how this power can be used from that aspect, check out my video on fire manipulation. And you know what? Heat manipulation as well. The links are in the description. Oh yeah, I don't want to forget to bring attention to the devastating and dirty aspect of this power as well. Dirty as in dirt. It's common to relate this power to other earthen abilities like coal or magma. But like stated earlier, this ability doesn't come exclusively from the earth, but there are tons of comparable symbolic and additional esoteric meanings between earth and ash. So if you're looking for even more answers, check out my video on earth manipulation. Same as before, the link is in the description. Now with the power to control ash comes the natural ability to attack with, defend with, and control ash with ash attacks. The user can generate their own source of ash completely separate from outside sources with ash generation, which in large amounts can collect or generate their own source of heat with heat generation. And you know the old saying, where there's heat, there's fire. I hope that's right. Which can lead to fire generation. And since you can generate it, why can't you take on whatever properties it possesses with ash mimicry? You should be able to take that power and shift it outward, completely changing the target's molecular structure with ash transmutation. Before you ask, yes, there's a difference between this and just incinerating a target. Although you will get the same result, remember, some materials can't be burned. This allows you to bypass that little hiccup. And there you have it, ash manipulation in a nutshell. This ability is simple, just like most, based off of a real-life element, containing most of the strengths and weaknesses of its relative element, fire manipulation. So, immunity against heat-based attacks of any nature, fire, electricity, and light, is a given. You'll work great with a plant or earth user, but you'll need to stay away from water. Wind will cool you down and blow you away. And ice, need I say more?